Excuse me. Hey y'all. Hey, 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 hey. I am back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Bonjour. Ça va? Ni hao ma. Hello, hello. Hey, boo. I am great. How you doing? Hi, Jessica. Deja or is it Deja? Miss Stray, hey, boo. Shanzia, hey. Sensei. Ah, parlez-vous français? Okay. Nice. I am great. I just needed to recharge from earlier. So I'm good. All right, let's get into it. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for I just crossed the threshold over 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. So that's an amazing milestone. So thank you so much. I didn't even realize I don't check my metrics. I'm like, oh shoot. Thank you so much for that. It's truly appreciated. Truly appreciated. So yes, I have 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much. I was like, oh shoot. um, okay, you speak French, but you speak English also. Netherlands, okay. You speak 4 languages? Okay, bonjour, all okay, bonjour. Okay. Yeah, I know a little French, you know. Yeah, I know a little something, you know. So let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afrozen. And today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome, divine collective. Hello, collective. I love me, the collective, you know. Flowers. 2 more times. Y'all ready to catch these bouquets? Yeah, Flowers. 1 more time. Catch these bouquets, y'all. Flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or to shop at my store. All that information in the description box below. Do I have Cash App? Yes, it is Ecom Slayers. Okay, Ecom Slayers. That is my Cash App. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's get into it. So this channel message here is we're going to dive deeper into the history of this mother figure here. And it's very important that we understand as to why this mother figure is acting in the way that they're acting, because they may have went through a lot of trauma. Not excusing their trauma, but it will also help to solidify as to why they treated you in the way that they treated you. Okay. So channel message here is Chronicles of a Deceitful Mother. Hey Nidra. Okay. So for whoever this resonates, please keep in mind this is a collective read. It's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? Oh, excuse me. You grew up with a very, very, very unavailable mother, okay? However that resonates. They were unavailable emotionally. They were unavailable physically. They were unavailable psychologically. They were unavailable physically, emotionally, financially, all of the leads, okay? And they basically kind of let it up for you to they kind of threw you to the wolves, basically. And they threw you to the wolves here because you did not turn out in the way that they anticipate, meaning that you did not follow in their footsteps, okay? In my meditative state, I realized, or I saw, that this mother figure has had a very harsh upbringing, okay? And they wanted to more so continue that toxic cycle with you by putting you in very compromising positions. when that didn't work, or when it didn't work in the way that they anticipated, it really pushed them further to do a lot more very harmful things towards you, okay? Because they wanted you to be a certain way. This mother figure may have been raised by one parent, so either a mother or father figure, however it resonates. They may have been raised by their mother, their father was absent. They may have been raised by their father, their mother was absent. However it resonates, but there wasn't a balance in regards to this mother upbringing. So much so that this mother figure set out to create a better life for themselves. And they felt by creating a better life for themselves is to more so catch a pot, okay? And when I say catch a pot, is basically who has the most money or who is the best provider during your time. So I'm speaking more so around the Gen X generation, or baby boomers. So between baby boomers and Gen X, however resonates for you, okay? And they back then they were taught a different way in regards to depending on a man to do everything for them, okay? So what they did here is that in my meditative state, I did see that they were into a lot of heavy spell work here. And this is how they landed this either father, actually a real father, or stepfather, however it resonates, okay? The father or the father figure that was in your life, there was another woman in their life. Your mother may have actually spoke about this, or people around you surrounding your mother may have actually mentioned this towards you in regards to how this mother figure is, okay? You probably didn't think anything of it because it's like it didn't register at the time. But now that you're able to kind of sit back, you can understand why things happened in the way that it happened. And this mother figure's sole goal was to ensure that they had someone that was a provider for them, to ensure that they can have a certain lifestyle. This mother figure is very, very, very lavish, or they love lavish things. So they're willing to do anything possible to ensure that they can secure the bag, okay? For some of you guys, the father figure that you grew up with was not your real father, for whoever that resonates for. They did not say anything to you. The reason being is because that father figure was a provider, and they did not want to mess up their chances in regards to not having number one, a father figure, and also a provider, okay? So they did spell work. Yeah, this mother figure did spell work here to subdue, or to more so to have control over this father figure. I feel, or more so in a meditative state, I saw that this father figure already had another woman, but your mother was aware of the other woman. And your mother did not want that woman to basically win the battle. So they did things behind the scenes to more so rope this father figure in, or more so this provider in, to ensure that they would secure the pots. And they were very successful. So this is how your mother figure was able to, not able to work. They depended on this father figure here. They were able to get whatever it is that they want, because they use, number one, they use spell work, and they also, number two, they use their body parts to secure the pots. Things are starting to go awry in regards to who this mother figure is. You may have thought that this mother figure was, the best, you may have spoke very highly of this mother figure at the time when you weren't aware as to what was going on. But there's too much overwhelming evidence as to how the mother figure truly is. And it more so puts you in a position to kind of force you to see them in a different light that you may not have want to see them in, okay? Hey, if it resonates, if it resonates, girl. This mother figure here used spells to trap a provider, because this is how it was back then. Back then, you were supposed to be in the home, take care of the child, take care of the children, make sure the house is clean, make sure you cook and all that stuff, whatever. And the man was supposed to go out and provide and make sure that the family was good, okay? This mother figure never wanted to do better for themselves, or they may have felt that they could not do better for themselves, okay? So they depended heavily on the father figure to secure the bag, or more so to secure their lifestyle. Things are happening right now in regards to a separation, or it could be an actual divorce in regards to this mother figure here. And this mother figure is blaming you for the reason why that they're not able to stay connected to this provider energy. The provider energy or father figure is now starting to awaken as to who really and truly that this mother figure is. They're seeing this mother as a very deceitful person. They're a liar. They're seeing them as a manipulator. They're also seeing them as someone that will go the extra mile to ensure that their lifestyle has not changed. And it's causing a big rift between the mother figure and the father figure. Thank you, Shazia. Thank you. So this mother figure wants revenge on you, okay? The reason why they want revenge on you is for numerous reasons. You don't need another person to take care of self. You can take care of self, whether you're a woman or a man, however it resonates. But you don't need other people to take care of you. You are a go-getter. If you set your mind to whatever it is that you set your mind to, you're going to ensure that you go out there to ensure that you become successful. And this mother figure always frowned upon that. Ooh, excuse me. So they would do things to derail your success, but then hide their hand behind their back and then blame you as to why your success was derailed, okay? They may have also used this father figure as some form of like a, I don't know, maybe it's a mediator, but maybe that's not the right word. They would gaslight or blackmail this father figure not to do certain things for you. So for whoever this resonates, this father figure may have actually been very abusive towards you based on what the mother figure was saying about you. So we do have the sun here in reverse. So the sun can represent Leo. Okay, sun represents Leo energy. So this father figure could be a Leo, or things are just being open for you to see, or things are being shined upon for you to see. There's a lot of negativity and a lot of depression that's going on because this mother figure has been causing a lot of like hell, or they've been raising hell in not only your life, but also in this father figure's life here. So because this mother figure doesn't want to take blame for what they have done, they basically destroy their life, but they can't see it that way, or they're refusing to take accountability for that way. So they're blaming you for why their life is not in the way that they anticipated here. So we have the Eight of Cups here. They are definitely afraid of abandonment. They don't want this father figure or this provider that is providing their lifestyle. They don't want this person to go away. But it's just too much evidence, and it's just too much, I guess you could say, meltdown, arguing and fighting and disarray and chaos, etc., etc., etc. And it's causing this provider energy to more so walk away from this person, and she doesn't like that here. So what she's currently doing now is that she is currently doing spell work on this provider figure. They may have been together for 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. So normally when you hear, this was back in the day, you will hear someone been together for 30, 40, 50, 60 years. And on the outside, looking from the outside in, you just assume, oh my God, that's so beautiful. Oh my God, you've been together for such a long time. You guys look like the perfect couple on the outside. But when you look closely in, or if you're able to get a peek inside as to how truly their relationship is, you've realized, or you are realizing, that that's not something that you want. Yes, even though they've been together for 30, 40, and 50 years, it wasn't the ideal situation, or it wasn't the best situation. So there was a lot of arguing, there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of cheating, there's a lot of STDs involved. You know what I mean? But they never wanted you to know that, because they wanted to keep this facade that the connection or the relationship that they were in was the best. And they wanted to use that model as an example to ensure that you were able to follow that model. So they wanted you to be in an abusive relationship. They wanted you to be in a connection that was very disrespectful. They wanted you to be in a connection where, you know, your significant other may actually put hands on you. They wanted you to follow the model that they felt was the right, we'll say the right path for you. Once you realize that, you know, this mother figure is very male centered. And again, male centered basically means that my man, my man, my man. They're willing to go above and beyond no matter what this man do, but they're willing to go above and beyond to ensure that they can keep or they can secure this male from moving forward. This mother figure here also would allow or give permission to this man to cheat on them. So this man would have other women and things of that nature. But as long as that man was providing for your mother or mother figure here, they were okay with that. When you were growing up, you may have seen this mother figure and father figure arguing and fighting and bickering. It could be over finances. It could be over just the actual connection, or the connection was just very strained based on them stepping out on each other here. Again, they did not want you to know the deeper parts in regards to the connection because they wanted you to follow the connection. They wanted you to model it as if that was the best. They wanted you to accept abuse. They wanted you to accept financial abuse, spiritual abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuse, etc., etc. You're very different from your mother figure. You're nothing like them. You're not one to lay on your back to keep a couple dollars in your pocket, you know what I mean? Or you're not one to pull down your pants and just stick it anywhere, you know what I mean? Like, you're completely different from this mother figure, and that's what they realized, that you would not follow in their footsteps. They started to derail your life, or they more so started to destroy your life. They destroyed your life or attempted to destroy your life based on gossip, but the gossip was surrounding what they were doing. I'm going to go back to what I've stated before. Keep in mind, people can only treat you based on their level of experience. Never, ever, ever, ever forget that. Never, ever, ever forget that. And because their level of perception is very low or very limited, they felt that struggle love was the best type of love. Love, you don't struggle in love. Love is very is everlasting, it's overflowing, it's abundant. You do not have to struggle for love, okay? See, 10 of Cups is in reverse, okay? So if you have a family or you were wanting to create a family, this mother figure got in the way to ensure that you did not have the family that you dreamed of or you manifested, because they weren't able to have what you had. So they would use that to their advantage to ensure that your family dynamic was broken, however that resonates, okay? So you could be a man and you have children or kids with a woman, your mother figure destroyed that. If you are a woman and you have a child or children, your mother figure destroyed that with your masculine energy. So again, however it resonates. Somebody eating pancakes or bacon or something? Somebody's dehydrated. You need to drink more water. Like, if you're not careful, you could end up, and I'm not trying to scare you, but that's just what I'm picking up. Like, if you're not careful, you may end up in the hospital for dehydration. So be careful, okay? Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, yeah. And I'm tired of playing games. My shh. That's by Levert. Love that song. So we have the Ace of Swords here with missed opportunity. Okay? This mother figure wanted you to miss all of the... So whatever opportunities came your way, they always try to drive a wedge to ensure that you weren't able to be successful with this opportunities here. All four of these cards are all in reverse, which is crazy. Someone could be a Taurus or Pisces. Pisces is what, third month? Taurus is fifth month. Someone could be 35. You could be 53. This could have been going on for 35 years or 53 years. 3 plus 5 is 8. You could be born in August. You could be a Leo. You could be a Libra, Justice. One plus 1 is 2. You could be born in February. You could be life path number 11, or your life path number could be 2. Unbeknownst to you, or maybe you are aware, this mother figure's life is really falling apart. It's deteriorating really fast. Because they felt very comfortable spreading lies about you, which is odd, but they didn't feel comfortable with the lies being debunked by the truth. Interesting. They can handle the gossip, they can handle the lies, but they can't handle the truth. Make that make sense? So if you can't handle the truth, why are you speaking lies? Because they felt like that they would have never got caught, which tells me that it's not the first time they have done this. You weren't the first, but you darn sure are the last. And they're afraid that you're speaking up way too much. So you could be the son of this mother, or you could be the daughter of this mother. And this mother figure does not like you speaking up at all. Like they just want revenge, you know, on you because you're just talking too much. But I think it's fair. They're speaking ill about you. They're talking ish about you. They're lying to you towards other people. So why is it so hard for them to understand or comprehend the truth or receive the truth? If that makes sense. They feel comfortable with speaking lies, but they're not comfortable with the truth. And the first thing they want to do is they want to place harm onto you because you're speaking truth. I keep hearing that Levert song, baby, you're ready, baby, you're ready, baby, you're ready, baby, you're ready. I gotta listen to that song. Girl, I'm tired of playing games, man, so many things, oh, man. Somebody listening to Whitney Houston? Okay, so it was like a New Jack Swing party tonight or something. How they secured this provider is through Spellwork. How they secured this provider is through sex, okay? The only thing that this mother figure has to offer is sex. I have to be honest, because that's what they were taught. They were taught that you know, P-U-S-S-Y, the meow runs the world. And they use their meow to their advantage to ensure that they can get or secure whatever it is that they need to secure. But times have changed, or times are changing. And yes, the meow runs the world, but you just don't spread your meow thin, if that makes sense. You don't spread it thin. And they think something is wrong with you, or they think something is off with you because you won't do what they're doing. Somebody eating a burrito, or you like beans, or you're eating beans or something, or you could be very gassy. Somebody on here is pregnant. You might not be aware that you're pregnant, but you are pregnant. You may have had a period, but you're pregnant. That's what I'm hearing. That's sidebar. I'm sorry. 4 of Wands. You're going to find out that you're pregnant. Whoever that resonates for. Congratulations. I'll be the internet auntie. Yes. I love the babies. But if you're intimate and you're having intercourse and you're not protecting yourself, there's a baby here. 4 of Wands. There's a baby. You could be born in April, the 4th month. It's gonna shock you. So I don't know what that's for. I think Jupiter just went direct. Jupiter just went direct astrological wise. And I believe Mars is in Aquarius, I believe. Don't quote me on that part. I would have to double check my notes. But there are a couple of planets that are going direct. So you're going to start to see things increasing for you. Also your belly. I'm just being honest. Tell me more about this mother figure and what she's trying to do. Let me use the petty deck. This mother figure wants you confused. I'm not making this up, bruh. Witchcraft and confused. This is all they know is witchcraft or spell work. This is what they have been using to get by or to keep this person in the bind. But I do feel like this father figure had another person before this mother figure, and this mother figure wasn't going for that. So they did spell work here to confuse the situation and to have complete control over this masculine. And it was very successful. But this masculine is being put in a position where they feel like that they feel trapped. So this is more of like an obsession spell or a come to me spell. Excuse me. This masculine is waking up to this, or this father figure is waking up to this, and they don't like what they're seeing. They don't like the road that was taken in order for them to be stuck with this mother figure here. So there may be some form of domestic violence that's happening. There's a lot of argument about you. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's not your fault. That's what they keep saying. Yeah, this mother figure uses their private to get what they want. Toxic family. Could be a Taurus, as I've mentioned. So mother figure or father figure could be a Taurus, however it resonates. This mother figure has underlying addictions that they don't speak about. They're willing to do anything to ensure that their secrets don't come out. Like this mother figure was a complete gardening tool when they were growing up here. That's a shocking message. This mother figure was willing to sleep with other people. Confirmation. They were willing to sleep. Thank you. Thank you for the cash app. They were willing to sleep with other people to get what they wanted. They also went as far as sleeping with other people within the family dynamic. And that broke up the family dynamic. So let's just say, for instance, your mother figure was talking to an aunt or a cousin. Your mother figure slept with that aunt's boyfriend or husband, or that cousin's boyfriend or husband. They're very, very, very treacherous. They always feel like that other people are jealous of them. And they may have actually said that. Oh, they're just jealous of me. Or every time I try to this and that, they're jealous. Like, you may actually heard the word verbatim that they may speak or say that someone is always jealous of them. And that's not the case. If this mother figure is driving a car or an expensive car or a lavish car, that car is getting ready to be repoed. If repossession come out of here, I'm going to scream. You know how these cars be playing sometimes. We got suffering in silence. Baby, they're very irresponsible. They're not in a flow of abundance. And this mother figure currently is cheating on this man, this masculine. They have another person right now. So the mother figure can cheat and do what they want to do, but the masculine, they frown upon that. They don't want the masculine having anyone around them. So this mother figure is an opportunist, really are. And for you, how you come into this picture here, they really wanted this confirmation. They wanted this person to be the provider in the family here. So for some of you guys, you're going to learn, if you have not learned, you're going to learn that this father figure is not your actual father. And they're doing everything possible to keep that from you, but it's going to come out. Well, hi, hello. You could be a Scorpio, or the mother figure could be a Scorpio, however it resonates. All they know how to do is trap individuals. That's all they know how to do. Yeah, a bully. What they'll do is they'll get inside this person's head. Define feminist in reverse. What they'll do is they'll get inside this person, this person's head, and they will say things like, nobody wants you. I'm the only one that puts up with your foolishness. I'm the only one that's been by your side. Like, try to make this masculine feel really bad about themselves. And I do feel like this masculine has been trying to leave numerous times or on numerous occasions, but this mother figure here has been always reeling them back in, but with spell work or sex. They feel like sex is the answer to everything, and it's not. It's really not. But that's how they feel. Yeah, devil in disguise. Take it how it resonates, boo. However it resonates. It's a collective read. I'm tired of saying that. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay? However it resonates. I'm reading for 67 people on TikTok, 22 on Instagram, and 349 on YouTube. However it resonates. Okay? Your mother figure is going to jail, believe it or not. And they're going to jail here is because they can't manifest something bad happening to you. Could be a Virgo. Somebody watching Ricky Lake. We have loyal in reverse. So the reason why, so Manny, freaky fresh. Hey Manny, what up, boo? So Manny on YouTube mentioned, I really don't understand how she's still in this realm after all the mess that she's done. The reason being is because, remember, energy is real, right? And if this mother figure is surround someone that has energy that can sustain them or keep them in a balanced energy, nothing is going to happen to them because their karma is being held up or stopped. Once you disconnect or pull away from this mother figure, however it resonates, this is when the karma is going to begin. That's why I always say be careful as to who you're around when it comes to your energy. Not just you, but other people as well too. It's very important to ensure that you're just not around people that can actually siphon or take from you, okay? They had a very harsh upbringing when they were growing up, as I've mentioned. They may not have a mother growing up, or they may not have a father growing up, but they did not have the nurturing or the love that they should have received growing up. This mother figure was very broke growing up, or they could have been poor when they were growing up here, and they're heavily into black magic. This mother figure is like a, what's the word? They're like a plague. Okay? They're like a plague. Anytime you're around this person, they bring forth a lot of bad luck. And they gambled sexually with their energy. Hey. I do feel like this father has a lot of other children. I do feel as well that a mother figure has given up a child for adoption. That's something that you're going to learn. So I do feel like you may have a half brother or sister that you're not aware of. But I do feel like your mother figure has other kids that they're not saying, that they may have given up for adoption or given up at birth because they wanted to secure the bag. Anything to not be homeless. They're willing to do anything to not be homeless here. This is some crazy stuff. Like, sad. Yeah, sneaky. Jeez. I keep hearing you're going to be, let me turn this fan off, but I keep hearing you're going to be reunited with a sibling that you're not aware about. And I do feel like the sibling is looking for you or wanting to connect with you. Let me turn this fan off. Give me a sec. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Girl, I'm tired of playing games. So many things. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it seems like this mother figure is in contact with this half sibling that you might not be aware of. Or they were in contact with them, because Wheel of Fortune is here and then the moon is here. Moon represents the family and the mother, fourth house. You're going to be reunited with a sibling, like a long lost sibling. And they did everything possible to keep that away from you, however that resonates. Magician is in reverse. Hey, Miss B. All right, let's see. Just a lot more family secrets that are coming out. In regards to this mother figure trying to line up other people for money, trying to put you in that position, trying to cause harm to you. False person. Yeah, courtship. Courtship. This courtship was fake from the beginning. They only wanted to be with that person to see what they can get out of them. That was it. But this masculine energy is waking up and realizing, like, if you look closely at, see how her face is, like, oh shoot, do they know? Do they know what's going on? In that kind of way. You see her face? Like, oh shoot, do they know? Yes, heifer, they know. They know. It's a concern here because I really truly feel like your mother was in some form of like a plot for hire in regards to you. I do. Strongly. A plot for hire. We have imprisonment and concern. They're concerned because they're going to jail, or they're concerned because they're getting caught. Despair is here. You could be 32, 35. You were born in May. I'm hearing, I'm writing you a Dear John letter. So I'm hearing about Whitney Houston. And they were praying that this don't come out. Praying is in reverse. This mother figure may have asked you about your protection, or they may have danced around in regards to protection. So they may, so an example would be like bringing up like spirituality or religion and asking you specific questions surrounding protection. And the reason why they were asking questions is because they want to see how strong your protection is. It's like this mother figure wanted to break down your protection field or just your protection in general. Yeah, look, hedgehog. If you look at a hedgehog, right? If a hedgehog goes into a ball, all you're going to see is the spikes. You're going to be protected from the elements. You know that the hedgehog has that fleshy part underneath. But once it goes into that ball and you try to attack it, it's not, you know, that person's going to hurt themselves, you know? They feel powerless because you see them for who they are. Somebody eating pizza, or what is that? Meat lovers pizza. That's the tea. This is really odd. And we're talking about baby boomer age or Gen X. So I believe baby boomers are in their 50s or 60s. I don't know. I believe so. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I believe baby boomers starting in their 50s and up. And I believe Gen X is probably late 40s, 60s, 70s. So if baby boomers are in the 60s and 70s, then the Gen X should be in their 50s. If you have eaten anything from this mother figure here, they have placed some unsavory substances in your food. And they would kind of like push you to eat this food. So let's say, this is just an example. Let's say your mother made you soup and you didn't want soup. But they were very, very pushy or very adamant that you ate this soup. They're putting things in your food. They come from an era where you do dirt, but you don't speak about the dirt that they've done. And then here you come, just coming and just blasting everything. You're basically going against the code, and it puts them in a very compromising position because all of their secrets are exposed and they don't know how to handle it. See, this mother figure will rebel quietly. They don't want people to know what they're doing. So when they finish doing their foolishness outside, they come back in the home like everything is okay. This mother figure may have liked to party when they were younger. That was something that you may have witnessed when you were growing up. They will always go to parties. I do feel, however this resonates, I do feel this mother figure is on the verge of a stroke or some form of a heart attack, like a massive heart attack. And it's due to stress. We have chef here and then stranger, clergy. So it's like they're cooking up their story or they're trying to perfect their story. So if you were to speak out, they're ready to be like, that's not true. Or what they're trying to do is they're trying to cook up the correct story, or they're trying to cook up a good story, but then flip it on you as to why things are happening the way that it's happening. So they're trying to push the blame onto you. They don't know you. Even though you may have lived with this mother figure, they don't know you here. And they are strongly, heavily into some form of church, some kind of church activity. They are. I'm hearing bad, 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 bad boys. You make me feel so good. They love bad boys or they prefer bad boys. We have civil servant and lost soul. They, oh man, this is sad. They're connected to civil servants. So a silver servant will be of like a police officer, someone that's of the public, that serves the public. It could be a judicial system. It could be a firefighter. It could be a doctor. But some kind of a civil servant that serves the community as a whole. They have connections in higher places. And those connections in higher places are used for when they need to use it in emergencies. But they're a lost soul. Yeah, doctor. You may have went to the doctor a lot when you were young, but that was because, remember that, what's the name of that movie with that girl? Gypsy Rose? Where the mother figure was a hypochondriac, like an extreme hypochondriac, and she would like basically take her daughter for the most silliest thing or frivolous thing to kind of like set up the daughter as if she was really sick or, you know, she needed help or so. And I feel like this is what this mother figure was doing here. Like she would actively say, you know, something's wrong with you. Like, why do you act like that? Or why do you speak like that? Or why do you this? Why do you that? You know? It's like they wanted to pre-diagnose you to kind of set you up for failure. But it had a lot to do with the mental space of your mind. Yeah, swindler. Swindler. Hey. Bad, 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 bad boys. You make me feel so good. That's what I'm hearing. Do Miss got the ladies, yeah, get. Do Puff drop Mercedes, yeah, yeah. Take hits from the 80s. Do it sound so crazy? That's what I'm hearing. You're going to find out this mother figure has an STD and they've been spreading it. You may have noticed this mother figure growing up that they may have been taking a lot of medicine or pills. It was for STDs. Detective, so you were doing your own detective work. Like they don't know how to wrap it up or they prefer not to wrap it up. Very reckless with their health. And this mother figure is a drunk. You may have seen this mother figure drinking a lot. I'm proud. Look, child. You may have seen this mother figure drinking a lot when you were a child, and you may have had to been the mother or the father for this mother figure. You're writing a book about it. It could be Munchausen. Yeah, it could be Munchausen. What time is it? Your mother figure may also have been in legalities when you were younger. So they may have been sued a lot. It's because of the foolishness that they were doing outside. Yup, ninja. It was because of the foolishness that they were doing outside of the house. We have spiritual secret in reverse. They never wanted you to seek anything spiritually. So when you started to awaken, they may have called you the devil. They may have called you lazy. They wanted to burden you. You have a gut feeling about this, like it's spot on for you. I'm telling you, your mother was very promiscuous. Very promiscuous. This is the graffiti deck. You can find this on Etsy. And they put you in their position to sacrifice you because you were very magnetic and they didn't like that at all. They even went as far as to thinking that the person that they were with, this father figure, they thought this father figure wanted to deal with you on a more deeper level, or they always felt like you were in competition with them. And they've always said that. They have a lot of devil tendencies. They have broken thinking. Yeah, they have mental health issues. They may have pushed that onto you and mentioned that you may have mental health issues. You don't. They do. Stay away from this mother figure. Please, stay away. Because they don't mean you no good. Somebody could listen to Beyonce. This mother figure was a scratching post. They escape through sex. Yeah, they escape through sex. Sex is their... They use sex as a weapon, and they're very boastful about it. Why are you here? Like, did you brush your teeth for the damn day? Did you wash your cat for the day? Did you wash your backside for the day? Did you eat you a good, nice plate of food for the day? Damn, why you worrying about what we got going on over there? Move along, heifer. God damn, ew. It's always the nasty. Just move the fuck around. God damn. Why you worrying about what we got going on over here? God damn. I know for a fact if you take off your drawers, there's skid mark in between your drawers, you foul front fucker. Why you worrying about us? Don't make me get on you on this good Saturday, all right? Leave me alone, boo. God damn, you skid mark heifer, you. The go wash in between your C-U-N-T. Open up your leg and wash your joke properly in between your C-U-N-T. How about... Worry about why that C-U-N-T smell like NYC. Okay? Be worrying about the wrong stuff. Anywho, we have taken action and I'm ready for them. I'm ready for them. We got taking action here. Be you heifer. Be you you a panty liner. Nasty heifer you. Stank ass. Anywho, we have finesse. Okay? All they do is finesse people. Finesse men. That's all they do. Checkmate. Your mother figure has been recording you, or they have been using things that belong to you. So like, we'll just say intellectual property. So like you're on Facebook, social media, etc., etc. They have been recording you here because they feel like that the information that they have built up, that they can actually build a case. So this mother figure here is actually trying to sue you, or they're trying to put a case together to sue you, and just let them do what they got to do, child. They're just gonna make they're just gonna make an ass out themselves. So let them do what they gotta do. They feel like because they're older and they're more wiser, they're just older. They're not wise at all. But they feel perspective-wise, because they're older, that they're more smarter or wiser than you, and they're not. They're just digging themselves a hole if they decide to take you to court. But I do strongly feel court here. I do strongly feel defamation of character here. And they're not going to win this case. Please keep in mind, just because someone is older does not mean that they are exempt from karma. And this person is not exempt from karma. They're not. They have no leg to stand on. See, they're like soaking in their thoughts. Okay? Trying to figure out what is the best way to like attack you, or what is the best way to embarrass you. But if you're speaking truth, how could you be embarrassed by truth? If you know you're speaking nothing but truth, why should you feel embarrassed by the truth that you speak? Hey, light worker. Just let that heifer do what they gotta do, child. Because all they're doing is just incriminating themselves even more. You see that big bright light? The more they lie, the more the light spreads. Let them do what they gotta do. You see how many cat in this picture? That's how many times they gave up their cat. You see how many pussies is in this picture here? They be pussyfooting it around, boo. They love to pussyfoot it around, if you catch my drift. They feel stuck. They know time is up. This mother figure could be very flashy in the way they present themselves, but time is running up because they refuse to listen. So we have an air, it's in reverse. I'm gonna just put it upright. You see how the air is connected to like a brick or a wall? That's how it is. It's like they only hear what they want to hear. They're not ready to hear the truth, or they're not willing to accept the truth for what it is. Or another way I'm receiving this is that they're trying to put their ear to the wall, so they're trying to eavesdrop on you as well too, is what I'm hearing. Uh-oh. This mother figure is even going as far as saying that you're trying to set them up, or you're trying to line them up. I know that's not true. But that's what they're saying. They're telling people that you're trying to harm them because you're speaking the truth. Again, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, vitality is in reverse. It could be a Taurus. They could be making reports on you like today, police reports, but they're lying on their police report and they're saying that you're trying to harm them. You're not even around this person. They have no memory, meaning they're lying. They can't remember what they stated. Could be a Leo. I strongly feel that there should be some form of a law or a bill in place in regards to people lying to the authorities. I really do. Because this person is the type of person, or this mother figure is the type of person that will really railroad you in a negative way to get you caught up. And the only thing they have are lies. So they're making these reports here, and the reports that they're making are lies. There's someone that's actually looking into you, like investigating you based on what this mother figure is saying. They're saying that you're not well, you're unwell. They're saying that you are crazy, you're insane. People shouldn't listen to you. Like they're foaming at the mouth, like they're self-destructing. All because you're speaking truth. Let the heifer do what she gotta do, child. Happiness is in reverse. Could be a Gemini. So what I'm hearing is that they do things old school where there's like no social media involved and things of that nature. When they want to do something to like, I'll say push harm to others, it's done like offline. Social media is not involved. See, I promise you, look, transition. Could be a Cancer. You are considered a threat to this mother figure. Yeah, you are a consistent threat to this mother figure because you know their secrets. You are the only one that knows the deeper parts of them, despite them not telling you who they are. But because they're so out there, they're so brazen with it, I mean, it's in your face. This mother figure may not like social media, so they may not like to be on social media. They may complain about being on social media. They may complain about you putting them on social media. They may complain about you being on social media. Like I said, they're from the older school, so they do things a little bit different. They do things off the scene. Look, adversity. That's sad. No, death. So they wanted to put you in adversity and death, but they weren't successful. You want to hear about the intricate parts of the plot on your life. It's going to come out. Yeah, we have regret. They're impatient because you keep speaking out. It's like, why you keep speaking out? Why you keep talking about me? Why you in that kind of way? And you speaking out is making them lose self-control because they don't know what to do. And the person that is guilty is going to lose self-control, so they're going to put themselves in an even deeper hole. That makes sense? Yeah, they have no choice but to surrender. Yeah, I do personal readings. I sure do. I agree, Manny, but why pick someone you can't beat in earth or heaven? I agree. They thought because they didn't teach you anything or they didn't raise you to be the best of the best, that they just think that you're just surviving. They just think you just, like, you don't have a mind of your own, you don't have a brain of your own, you're not smart, you're not intelligent. This is how they assume because they didn't teach you anything. They didn't raise you, you know? So their perception is very low or limited as to how they thought that you would be. So if someone didn't teach you anything, their notion or their perception is, well, they're unintelligent. They don't know what they're talking about. And they're using that and telling other people that you are these things, but you're not. They're only incriminating themselves. They didn't teach you anything. They didn't raise you to the best of their abilities. And they're telling people this, but in it with a spin. But it's all going to fall back on them. Again, oh, goodness gracious. They don't make sense. They don't make sense. That's why I say just leave them alone. They don't make sense. Oh my God. Like, you have no empathy for this person? You shouldn't. They just, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, man, they just don't make sense, child. Yeah, you separated from family. You did. Because of the secret. Bumbleclap foolishness. It is foolishness. I agree with you. It is foolishness. They have a secret lover. They do. A grown woman in her 50s, 60s, or 70s still acting like a person in their teens, 20s, or 30s. Come on, get it together, heifer. Like, this woman probably still douche. Don't nobody douche, or do they? This is the type of woman that will tell you need to douche. I'm just saying, douche. That's just to kind of give you an idea as to where their mind is. If you catch my drift, they don't know nothing about life, child. They telling you need to douche, okay? We got Capricorn here. Unable to express their emotions. We got dark energy. Douche. Who the fuck do that? Baby. Oh, man. Child. Leave that heifer alone, please. We got Leo here. You could be or they could be. They not even up with the times, child. Anywho, you're getting justice. You could be watching Justice League, or Justice League may be your favorite show to watch. This mother figure is getting evicted. Dishing is not good for your body. It's not. Do a little bit more research. You'll see for yourself. But dishing is not good for your body. It's not. That's that old school stuff. It ain't good for you. You're not in communication with this person. Because you're not in communication with this person, they're trying to plot on you. I'm not taking advice from somebody that's telling me to do that. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm just not. We in 2025, boo. I'm just not doing it. You want me to do what? Well, that's what soap and water is for. So, everybody Everybody gonna do something a little different. That's just something that I won't do. Okay, so I'm not judging what y'all do. If that's what you do, cool. I ain't doing that mess. That's all I'm saying. Ain't gotta do all that. The only reason why they dushing is because they pussyfooting around. They meowing all over the place. So they need to dush. You don't need to do that if you ain't out there all like that. Ain't that one of the main reasons why they do that foolishness? I mean, look, liar, it's very detrimental. Yeah, it's very detrimental to a woman's health. I'm not taking advice from somebody that's doing that foolishness. It just doesn't make sense. But they're only telling you that because it's based on level of experience. But they've been sleeping around. They got to cleanse themselves out. I ain't doing that. Mm-mm. They're in financial failure. You are an enemy to this mother figure. You are. Thank you, Kristen. They'd be so mad for no damn reason. Oh man, like how you gonna come on the internet and be upset at somebody that you don't know, child? I don't get it. Do I make you that angry, baby? Anywho, let me stop trolling, cause I'll troll the troller. But anywho, we got sudden changes here in stuck energy. They're in stuck energy. They're freaked out. You're telling their business. You're telling their whole life story. No one knew who they were. And people are believing you because you were the closest thing to that person. And it just makes a lot of sense in regards to what you're saying. So that's why they don't like you. Oh, well. Treat people right the first time and you won't have to deal with this foolishness. Don't lie on people and don't cause harm to people. And you will never put yourself in harm's way. It's truly that simple. Could be an Aquarius. You could be or they could be. Good evening. Like I keep saying, it doesn't pay to be mean. It doesn't. It doesn't pay to be mean. Why do you got to be so mean-spirited? Whatever. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I like to see the little trolls blow their top. They be so here go the T-Rex. That's the T-Rex. Baby, they crack me up, child. They cracks me up. They so cute. Oh man, child. Anywho, it is mean girl energy. It's cool. Oops. Uh-oh. What is this card? We have gift in reverse. They feel like that so anytime this person comes around, this mother figure comes around, they feel like that they have to steal the show, or they feel like all attention should be on them, like all eyes on me. This is not Ronnie from Players Club, okay? And y'all know Ronnie from Players Club, right? When she had the little thing and she was like, assume the position, all eyes on me. That's how this mother figure coming through right now, okay? man. That's funny. I think that's cute. Oh well. Yeah, message of concern. The message of concern is nothing that they can do. They can't stop you from speaking out. They can't stop you at all. They can't persuade you not to look the other way. They can't persuade you to, in regards to your intuition, like they can't gaslight you to feel like you're not telling the truth, you know? And you know that you're telling the truth because all the secrets are exposed. Mama is a gardening tool. Mama was a rolling stone. Wherever she laid her cat was her home. And okay. Mama was a rolling stone. Wherever she lay her cat was her home. Baby, Jow, slack pum pum. Mama got a slag pum pum. Baby. Oh man. These interlopers, child. Oh man. I'm just saying, man, you freaky fresh. Are you a DJ, Manny? I don't know. I'm just being led to keep doing the freaky. Are you a DJ? Or you like music or something? Every time I see Manny on YouTube, I just led to do that. Anywho, we have Coffin here. Okay, the coffin is actually by a mature man. I'm being honest. Like, I do feel like a mature man may retaliate on this woman here because this mature man is waking up and seeing that this person's not who they are. They were under a very deep spell. For real. Gator boots with a pimped out Gucci suit. But that's okay, cause I'm still fly. Ain't paid my rent and something. However the song go. Yeah, a mature woman here. But I'm still fly. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh man, this is too funny to me. Oh man, we have community here. The community is going to be aware about a child that they put up for adoption. Yeah, your mother figure, however it resonates, put a child up for adoption, and this child is going to come out, or they're going to expose themselves or express themselves as to what happened here. This mother figure didn't want this child. This mother figure may not even say, so this is just an example. Let's say the mother figure always say, I only have 3 kids, right? But they actually have 4, or they may say that they had a miscarriage, or they may have had like a stillborn. That's not true. There's another sibling that is out there, and you're going to, however that resonates, of course, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but you're going to find a sibling out there. I'm telling you, you are. Oh man. You in competition with a doucher. A doucher. Baby. Oh man. Oh God. Why they put me on this channel, child? funny for me. Too funny. What else, Spirit? Yeah, we have mortality, death, strong framework, rebirth, abundance, beauty in afterlife, need to restructure life, beauty in death. I do strongly feel this mother may have a heart attack. I'm completely being like serious now, semi-serious, you know. But I do feel like this mother figure may have a heart attack, being honest, or some kind of a stroke, something with the cardiovascular, because of their pressure or the stress that you're giving to them by speaking up. I mean, high, strong, and everything. I'm sprung, dog, you got me doing things I never do. Yeah, this heifer is stroking up in a high blood pressure, child, foaming at the mouth, you know. Yeah, loss of a job, delayed payment, stressed out. I just said it. I just said it. I'm gonna stop right there. So far we have Taurus. Tell that heifer get a job. Pisces, they may frown upon your job, or you could be like online. You may have an online business, or you might just do something completely different than what they would consider to be the norm. Could be a Sagittarius. We have Scorpio. I love you, Kristen. You shouldn't fear her. Why would you fear a mother figure you gonna fear somebody that douche? Come on. You gonna fear somebody that douche? Come on, man. What you talking about? We got Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, we have Pisces, Cancer. I'm gonna do two more. Aries, Taurus. Okay, so if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I am not going to save this live on Instagram. If you would like to review the live, you're going to have to watch it on YouTube, okay? So until next time, guys, until the next one, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your immense support. It is truly appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting me to 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. Y'all are truly appreciated. And yeah, until the next one. Love you guys. Take care. Bye, TikTok. Thank you. Bye, Instagram. I love you. Thank you. Bye, YouTube. Love ya. Love ya, love ya, love ya.